Indeed, greetings unto you, my beloved and holy friends. Thank you so much for joining me on another video. I really appreciate your presence. If you enjoy what it is I'm doing, consider liking the video, consider subscribing, and leave a comment. I try and answer every single one of them. You shouldn't have any load shedding today, so hopefully my stream won't abruptly end. I do believe it's going to stay stable. They ended our load shedding at 8 a.m. this morning, so some people got load shedding and then some people didn't. I'm very, very grateful that it's not going to be a thing again. It was supposed to be off today between, I think, 1 and 3, something like that. But yeah, grateful to have power, I guess. Very grateful to have power. It's a beautiful day. So overcast. It's been overcast for like the last week. It's not something that we're used to seeing here in South Africa. If you told me I was experiencing London weather, I would tell you I understand why people get so gloomy about it. I feel like the sun, it definitely gives us some energy, right? You can feel that power. And now it's just kind of cool. It's supposed to be summer, but it's been really nice and cold actually, which in a way I do appreciate as well. I do appreciate the little bit cooler weather as opposed to the blazing hot weather. But then again, the weather isn't that interesting. Morning, I missed your stream last night. I see another rainy day. Yeah, it's a little bit of another rainy day. It's been quite rainy lately. It didn't rain too much last night, did it? No, not that much. So, like, it's just kind of overcast again. But then again, the overcast kind of allows the water to sink down deep, and that is the real great thing about the overcast. The water doesn't just evaporate after it fell. Good morning, my friend. Good morning to you, prestigious match, and thank you for the wholesome seal of approval that you've given me, friend. I appreciate the love you're sharing. What am I doing? I'm rolling a joint, friend. I'm rolling myself a joint. Subscribe to Meltmore on YouTube. Thank you, Universe Stream. I appreciate your support. We are growing the YouTube channel. We're almost at 500 subs. It's insane. It was like literally my year goal to reach 1,000 subs at the end of the year, and we've already reached 438. It's crazy to me. Thank you so much for everyone who have subscribed. I appreciate you more than you know. Really, really. Hey, friend. Hey to you as well, Gary Bear. Gary Bear also had a stream today. Was streaming for 2 hours. I don't know how you do it, Gary Bear. You have the... you must have so much... Is it persistence? What is the word I'm looking for? Willpower. The will to do something or to see something through. I don't think I have a lack of it, but 2-hour streams can get pretty brutal. I have a bunch of dogs coming and saying hi to me. Hi, Eva. Hi. Will you come hello, say? Come. Come. Oh, hello, Eva. Hello, my leafy dog. This is Eva. She's a sweetheart. And there she goes again. She just wanted some attention, as they do. Good morning, Gare Bear. Did Melt say yesterday you did your first stream? Where can I get your streams? Yeah, he did another stream today as well. He streams like at 3 a.m. America time, so he usually gets a little bit more of the non-American participants, or the Americans that are staying up super duper late, I guess. But yeah, do support Care Bear as well, please. Is anyone else a fan of WHM? I'm not exactly sure what WHM is, friend, so I can't exactly say that I'm a fan of it. Ooh. Lots of weed. Yeah, you smoke pretty big joints, dude. Like, I was looking at the joints that you were smoking, I was like, yo, okay, like flexing on me a little bit. Beautiful place. Where are you located? I'm located in South Africa, friend. Oh, I almost broke my joint. I'm located in South Africa, friend. It's a beautiful country. It's a prosperous country. It's a wonderful country. It's a safe country. It's a country where you can raise your kids. It's a country where you can meet the love of your life. It's the country where you can grow. It's a country that's evolving. It's a country that people love each other in. It's a country that is supportive. These are all of the things that I believe for my country, and I speak it over its future. Or DNMS. I don't know what that is either, unfortunately. Smoke them up, Johnny. I stream at, yeah, and on 7 on the weekdays. Pretty early. I hope you have a great day. Thank you, Brenda. I hope you have a great day as well. It's nice seeing you in stream again. I was actually thinking about you today. It's nice to have you here. Man, the little bugs, the little birds, the little dogs as well, shaking their heads. There's so much life all around us. Oh, the plants as well. I shouldn't forget to mention them. They are, after all, essential for our survival as well. Smoking in Chicago. Welcome, friend. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you sharing the space with me, and I hope that Chicago is nice, friend. I hope that it's not too cold, not too hot, but it's just right for smoking a joint right now. I feel like I write as well, and you get a writer's block sometimes. I feel like I have writer's block right now. Does that make any sense? Streamer's block? Is that something that exists? I don't know. Maybe it exists. And are you from South Africa? Yes, friend. Yes, I am. I love South Africa. Where in South Africa? I am in Mpumalanga area in South Africa. So Cape Town is down here. We're all the way on the other side. It's a beautiful state. A lot of space. There's so much space in South Africa, actually. People don't realize how big South Africa actually is as well. It's quite a big country. Very, very grateful. No, I live in Arkansas. I'm from Indiana, though. Yeah. I'm from Noblesville. Welcome, friend. Oh, my bad. You don't have to be sorry, friend. Let's get back together, sending love and good energy. Thank you, friend. I'm experiencing your love and good energy. I appreciate you sharing it with me. Oh, wow. You still partying? No, friend. I'm calm now. I was dancing this morning. I had a really good dance session this morning, actually. I felt pretty good about it. Got some good exercise. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but I actually get soaked with sweat dancing the way that I do. Like, it's quite resource intensive. Let's smoke together. Yes, friend. Thank you for joining me. We definitely will smoke together. It's freezing in Chicago. Ugh, I'm sorry, friend. Stay inside. If you have, well, it is Sunday. Well, yeah, it is Sunday for you, so I guess you can stay inside. Have a little bit of a lazy day. Stay warm. If you have a pet, have your pet lay with you, chilling on the couch. It's quite a vibe. Cold days can be nice as well. When does he get attacked by a lion? Well, hopefully not yet, but as soon as I reach my peak of my streamer career, it would be quite something to get killed by a lion on stream, or attacked by a lion and then killing the lion on a stream would be the most hardcore thing ever. I'm pretty sure it will propel me into the stratosphere of fame. Rather not. Rather not. No, no lion attacks, please. Please, please. -3. Ooh. -3 degrees Celsius. -3 degrees Celsius isn't that brutal, but I don't know Fahrenheit, so it might be that as well. Jumbo, tiger ate him. No tigers ate me, friend. I feel that sometimes when I stream, that's why I tell myself out loud, it's okay to be quiet sometimes and then sit in the moment. It is okay to be quiet sometimes, friend. You're very right. Thank you for sharing that with me. Maybe it's just something that I'm not used to being quiet. What do you do for a living? I'm a creator, friend. I am a creator. He is a creator, writer, and expression of love. Thank you, Universe Stream. I appreciate you helping me answer the questions, because I feel like that's going to be the best way for us going forward, because I do believe this community is going to grow to the thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and millions and billions and trillions. Not quite, but you know what I'm trying to say. So I wouldn't be able, unfortunately, to get to every single comment in that situation, but the point I'm trying to get across and what I'm trying to do with the community that we're building is to be there for each other, right? To help each other out, to answer each other's questions, to know that there is someone for us, even though they might be across the world. We have someone that is there for us, that wants to talk to us, that wants to share that love with us. And I hope that all of you can maybe take an example from Universe Stream and do the same thing. Thank you, friend. I appreciate your love. Just woke up, opened my phone, and you're still here. Isn't that a coincidence, friend? Maybe I've been non-stop streaming all day. You've just been sleeping. You don't know. But that would be a lie if I said that, because it would not be the truth, friend. I stream twice a day. I'll probably start doing a little bit more, or a few more streams a day, if I'm really getting into it. But at the moment, I'm only doing 2 a day. Do you have pets? Yes, I do, friend. I think you missed the part where the pet jumped on my lap, but if you want to see it, you can either go back on the stream, or just gonna quickly force this in there. You can go and sub on the YouTube channel. I'm posting all of these streams there so that they will be immortalized, so that we can forever watch them and we can look back on them when the day comes. Is that marijuana? Yes, it is, friend. He just had a dog. Yes, I did. I wish your dancing streams weren't around 11 p.m. my time, but nothing I can do. Sometimes I watch them for a bit during my morning, though. Is that? Yes, it is. It's Naomi. I'm sorry. Like, the only way for me to make it any earlier is for me to wake up earlier. And I'm already waking up at 4:45 a.m. to do those morning streams. So I think it will be just like a smidgen hectic for me to wake up even earlier. Hello, friend. Hello, Lane. Thank you for joining us, friend. It's nice seeing you here. I hope that you're well. I hope that you're healthy. I hope that the snow shoveling yesterday with your friend wasn't too brutal. It's 62 degrees here in Hawaii. For us, it's really cold. We're so used to hot weather here. So if it's 60 degrees Celsius, it's like absolutely blazing. Like, you wouldn't be able to go outside in that weather. So you're gonna have to give me Celsius. I don't understand Fahrenheit. Good morning, friend. My hike yesterday in the mountains was blissfully perfect. Your positive energy definitely enhanced my day and hike. Much love, friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that your hike went well. I hope you saw amazing perspectives, and as you said, blissfully perfect. That's beautifully put, and I'm very happy that your hike went so well, friend. You grow your own weed? Yes, I do, friend. Good morning from Philadelphia. Good morning to you, friend. Welcome to South Africa. Beautiful morning. It is, for you, a beautiful morning. To me, it's like a beautiful late afternoon. Not this creator thing again. It's going to be my answer, friend, because it's the truth. It is, so all of us are made in the image of God, and God is the creator. So all of us are, by extension, I should say, rather, creators as well, and that's our purpose. We should create. And communication and communicating is trying to live in communion with creation. So we're actively creating, always creating. What does that even mean? I just told you what it means, friend. What's the best way to show support for your streams? Well, I know that you, Poopsie, are going to start making music using some of my voice samples. So that is an absolutely fantastic way to support the stream. But if you want to support the stream in any other way, subbing to the YouTube channel would be amazing. It would be so great. Thank you so much for everyone who has already subbed as well. Where is he located? South Africa or... yeah, South Africa, friend. Please sub to his YouTube channel, Meltmore. Thank you. Thank you, Universe Stream. Lazarus says hi. Lazarus says hi. Thank you. Lazarus is Gare Bear's iguana. It's so interesting to me that there are vegetarian lizards out there in the world. You can give them worms, but you don't want to overdo it. Like, it can be detrimental to their health. But isn't it interesting? Vegetarian dinosaurs. Well, I guess they were, right? They were vegetarian dinosaurs. It just... like, for some reason, when a lizard or a snake or a dinosaur comes to mind, you think of this carnivorous, chases something down and eats it sort of vibe, right? But not the case with little Lazarus. I subbed to the YouTube. Thank you, friend. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Wouldn't have the patience to roll one like you're doing. I just dive right in. Like... it doesn't bother me, friend. And it's something interesting, like, I had a chat or a message or whatever you want to call it once in chat where someone asked me, am I always like this, or do I have to smoke to be like this? And for some reason it's something that I think about now, and I don't know. Like, you should tell me, do I change that significantly? Do I become a different person when I smoke? I don't feel so. I think I'm still me, but for that reason as well, it doesn't bother me to start smoking. It's not something that I need to do. It's just something that I want to do. How old are you? My body is 22 years old, friend. I'm in New York. Welcome, friend. Thank you for joining me. I heard New York is very cold right now. Can you dance a little? There you go, friend. There's a little bit of a dance. Seattle here. And Israel. Wow. Welcome, friend. Thank you for joining me from Israel. I think you're the first one I've seen from Israel. Everything's going well. Just cleaning the house as I watch. How are you today? I'm feeling a lot better now. I felt like I was a little bit stuck. Is that the right word? Or blocked right at the start of the stream. But I feel a lot better now. I think the nature vibes and the birds singing in my ears is starting to open me up a little bit. This guy makes me feel high. Good. Good. I don't know how I do that, but good. Hug, please. Hug, please. Okay, Wahab. There you go, friend. There's your hug. We're all creators and expressions of love. He is not claiming it only for himself. We can all tap into creative sides. Yes. Yes. You're very right, Universe Dream. My life and the life of anyone else has just as much value and significance as any other life before it. The biggest actor, Jesus, the most humble person, your mother, like, all of our lives have the exact same value in the eyes of God. And we should realize that. We should realize that we're all these individualized, beautiful, absolutely amazing expressions of God. And then we get to experience everything that it is we're experiencing, the good and the bad, however you want to say it. And it's experience, it's absolute creation. It's living in communion with that creation, with that is created for the created. You know what I'm saying? Creator created for the created to create. Hello from Maryland. Hello to you as well, my friend. Okay, I'm back. I can back that. Much love for the Lord and our Father. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. There we go. What about the structure and rigidity of rigidity or organized religion? Like, I'm not That says hi. I'm not too obsessed about the structure of organized religion. Like, the thing is, I feel like religion is a little bit of a, you know what? I don't know if I'm supposed to be talking about this stuff. I just think that it's a little bit of a hope machine, and it kind of sells hope, literally sells hope. And it makes me sad that people don't realize it's like an external thing. They they see God and they see divinity as something that is external from them. They see themselves as, oh, okay, I'm me, and then there's this thing that is bigger than me and better than me and more powerful than me. When what you should realize is that the thing that is so powerful is the same thing that created you. So you, by extent, have what that powerful thing gave you. And that is divinity in itself. The ability to love people, the ability to smile, the ability to cry, the ability to see the world for the beautiful place that it is, and to live in the world, but not of the world. That's what I believe the point is. Love the good vibes. I love you, friend. 4K? I don't know what you mean by 4K, friend. What are your favorite psychedelics? It's not something I talk about on stream. I feel like it's something a little bit more personal, and because there are so many different uh, experiences and possible experiences and different personality types and different states of existence, I feel like if I were to talk about something like that, it might encourage someone to try something like that, and they might not be ready spiritually or mentally or emotionally or physically for that experience. And I try and be very aware of that, and I try and be very thoughtful of that, so it's not something that I can easily encourage. If I know you personally and I can have a conversation with you and I can like really get deep into where you are at and stuff like that, then I can talk about stuff like that because I know how to approach the question. Because I believe we should constantly be adjusting and changing our personal opinions and points of view, not like to the extent where you're like betraying your philosophy, but you should be using different words for different people. What's the name of your YouTube channel? It's called Meltmore, friend. I'm called Meltmore. It's a name that I picked for myself. So Meltmore. It should actually show up. Like, interestingly enough, ever since that you've started helping me, when we just started, it was almost hard for you to find the Meltmore channel. And now ever since that you've started subscribing, the Meltmore name pops up right on the top, and like, you can just see, it makes me so happy. It makes me very happy. How much do you pay for weed? Nothing, friend. I pay with love, with water, and with patience. Hey man, love you talk. I love your talk as well, friend. Thank you for sharing some love with me in the comments. I really appreciate it. What do you do for work? I'm a creator, friend. I'm a writer. I'm an entrepreneur. Um, an expression of love. And I believe I'm a teacher as well. And I'm a student of life. As we all are. We all have the potential to teach and to learn from each other. Are you going to pass that? I am out, so I'm also jealous. I would love to pass it to you, friend. Imagine if I could just open a portal, whoomp, push it through said portal, you take it to the other side, take a few puffs, push it back through said portal. I think that would be the coolest thing ever. When did you start smoking? I started smoking after I turned 18 for medicinal use, actually. Completely medicinal use. And it helped me sleep for the first time. And I smoked for 2 years, like uh, from the age of 18 to the age of 20. Then I went to China and I quit cold turkey for a year and 4 months, and then I came back. Like, sorry if I'm looking distracted. I hear a mosquito, but I don't see him, and I just dread being bitten by mosquitoes. Little freaking assholes. Like, if they were to ask me, like, hey dude, see you have like a lot of liters of blood. Don't you want to like give me some of it? I'd be like, yeah, sure, have like a sip, dude. Have a sip. But then they like, one, they do it without consent. Two, they have like 0 HP, so they insta die if you hit them. And then three, they also make you itch. Like, take the blood, bro. Just like take it, but don't make me itch. And I know they make you itch because they inject a chemical in your body that is like an anticoagulant. Coagulant? Basically, it stops your blood from clotting, so that they can keep sucking and doesn't try and like close the wound. But man, so unnecessary. So unnecessary. Where are you? I'll come and join you. I'm in South Africa, friend. It's gonna be a while for you to get here, but if you really want to come, I'd invite you. It's snowing in New York City as we speak. Man, dogs are being quite feisty, it seems. Do you ever feel depressed? Yes, friend. I used to be very depressed, in fact. Very, very depressed, but fortunately, I have pulled myself out of that state of mind, and I'm actively pushing myself towards not being in that state of mind anymore. Sending love, Paradise. Thank you, friend. I appreciate the love that you're sending, and thank you for the heartwarming, Naomi. I love the game Doom. Yes, me too, actually. It's a pretty hardcore game, and you won't really like if you've listened to the streams a bit, it might come as a shock, but killing demons, yeah, it's a pretty cool game. This is chill as fuck. I'm happy that you're chill with me, friend. I'm happy that you're enjoying it. Did you get your hairstyle from Easy E or that tree in the background? Well, you could say that, yeah, technically. I got my hairstyle from this beautiful planet, so yes, dude, exactly, friend. I've always thought religion is something that people use to help them cope with the idea of death. In a way, yeah, it is. Like, it's a hope machine. Again, people are very scared. People are very confused. People need communities of people that think like them, and that's what church is for people. And it works for them, but it's not some. It's like something that I didn't have the want to be a part of ever since I was very young. Like, ever since I was like 13 years old. So different people, right? Meltmore and Meltmore Senior and Meltmore Junior. You could say that. Yeah, my dad. Well said, brother. Thank you, friend. Your answer to the question about psychedelics is very wise. I agree 100%. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you you sharing in my opinion. Very wise. Light it up. There we go, friend. I will actually. I've been waiting to light it up, so I think I will. But before I do, I want to set an intention for why it is I'm smoking this. And I think it's for creativity. Creativity in the things I say, creativity in the things I experience, creativity in the things I do, and a love for that creativity that is inside of me. So, to creativity today. He looks like Sigyn from 90 Day Fiancé. I've gotten that a few times. Maybe I should just like get them out of the way, like at the start of the streams. No, I'm not Kit Harington. No, I'm not Chris Hemsworth. No, I'm not Chris Pontius. No, I'm not Singen Colchester. I'm Meltmore. But then again, as human beings, do want to recognize, right? We form patterns and we try and see things as a thing that we know already. And sometimes we don't know the thing that we're looking at, so we try and make a connection. So I do understand why these people do it, and it doesn't bother me at all. It kind of makes me smile, especially since there's all these handsome guys that you think I look like. Lemon tree with honey and milk. Lemon tree? Lemon tea with honey and milk. Like the milk part kind of confuses me because it's lemon tea. But you have me sold with the honey, dude. Yes, he does. Made of ginger. He does made of ginger. I'm not exactly sure what you mean. MG, light that damn thing. It's lit, friend. Look at it. It's lit. 57 and still puffing. You are rocking it. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you for joining me. I probably will continue smoking until I'm 57 as well. But I think I'm going to cut back with my frequency of use as I get older. And I also think that I'm going to form better patterns, even more intention for why it is I want to smoke. I smoke on stream and I completely understand why it takes him so long to smoke, lol. You see, you do understand now. Nice cone. I'm happy that you appreciate it, friend. Do you have a girlfriend? No. No, I do not, friend. I've been single for 2 years, going on 3 years now. And I'm happy to be single. I realized with my previous relationships that I was in the relationship because I was lacking and I was needing of something. And when I recognized that within myself, I decided to make a change. I decided to only get back into a relationship when I fully love myself and I can fully go into the relationship as a giver, as someone that can give to someone. Because I also believe that the relationship I want to get into is someone that wants to fully give to me. And like, that's the thing. There shouldn't be one taking and one giving. There should be mutual giving so that this relationship can blossom and go up together. It's only the female of the species that bite. It's only the female of the species that bite? Are you talking about things in general? Or are you talking about the iguanas? I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure. So did the Columbine kids. I'm not exactly sure what that means. What is the big news where you are? Something other than the virus? I can't really say, actually. I don't think there is any other news than the virus, unfortunately, friend. Is there? No. But this is news, okay? We're making news right now. Right? I believe it, actually. Oh, the game Doom. Yeah. That shot of the school used Doom as warm-up. Well, I'm not exactly sure if that's true. If you're going to go and shoot classmates, it's probably because you are very hurt as a person, and no game, no music, no upbringing or anything like that is going to affect you in that way, like bullying can affect you, because like it's something that I experienced as well, and it made me a very bitter person, and like I also had these hateful thoughts and these resentful thoughts, and it wasn't my soul's purpose. It wasn't who I wanted to be. And when I realized that, I completely changed my life. I completely went like a 180, as you can say. Like a lot of you would not recognize me if you were to see me as a 17-year-old. Hey, sexy stud boy. Hey to you, friend. Welcome for joining. Welcome for joining. Thank you for joining. Welcome here. Thank you. I will fire up with you. Thank you. Please do, friend. I'm agreeing with Gare Bear. They don't cause violence, just rage. Yeah, like video games don't cause violence. They actually did a case study recently as well. So it's been debunked. But I do believe it can be seen as like a form of expression as well, a form of creation, being able to experience the things that you experience in the game world. No cone, but I'll hit a massive bong hit. That sounds sick, friend. Fire in the hole. Yeah, I'm hitting up some wedding cake today. Man, like as soon as you said wedding cake, it like took me back to the conversation we had last time you were smoking a wedding cake. I hope that you're enjoying it, friend. I hope that it gives you an amazing experience. I just slammed. Well done, friend. I hope it was a good one. I hope that you're still vibing with me. I'm glad I found your stream. I'm glad you found it as well, friend. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing this space with us. Like you're noticed, and I see you, friend. Thank you. I'm happy that you're here. I got animal cookie to smoke today. Very, very cool, friend. I've never seen an intention before smoking. Love that. And that's going to be my new practice. Thank you so much for saying that. If I can give you one thing, it would be that, actually. Have intention for the things that you do. And especially for smoking, because you're not just then smoking to get blazed or smoking to get swifty, whatever you want to call it. You're smoking for a reason. And for me, it's creativity today. And it feels good. It feels really good. I like every single time I smoke, it's a different experience. Every single time. Even though it's the exact same weed. Maybe that's the point. You see, I like giving myself new perspectives. And I've been thinking about the fact that I've been smoking the same bud on every single one of these streams. But it's also been a different experience every single time, because I've been setting different intentions in different mindsets. Man, now I'm making myself think. Did you slam anything good? Yes, I think you did. Smoked white LSD strain. Sounds pretty cool. What's your location, dude? My location is South Africa, friend. Setting an intention has helped my relationship with weed so much. I'm happy that you're enjoying it as well, Naomi. I think it's a very important lesson, and it's one that I learned so strangely. So, like, I'll tell you the story actually, and it's probably gonna be a little bit of a long one. So, sorry if I'm not getting to your comments. I'll continue reading them, I promise. But basically, I was going to a festival, and for some reason, I made the decision to write one of my life values on the Garrix. So it wasn't this glass Garrick of mine. It was these little cardboard Garricks. And on each one of them, I wrote an intention. Or like basically an intention. Love, creativity, family, commitment, honesty, guidance, knowledge, abundance, evolution, wealth, and I rolled up these joints, and it was surrealistic what a big difference it made in the actual experience of smoking it, but not only in the actual experience of smoking it, but the people that I ended up smoking it with. And it was very strange, very, very, very strange that just an intention like that, and it was something that I've never done before, and I did it so abruptly and so spontaneously, and it changed so much. And after that, it like really stuck with me how important it is to set an intention for every single joint that you smoke, or every single thing that you do, in fact, not just every single joint that you smoke, like literally with everything you do, with the food that you eat, with your reason for saying something to someone. Like, if your intention is not love, at the end of the day, you're probably in the wrong, or going off the deep end. Makes me jealous. Love, Tina. No jealousy, friend. Only happiness that someone else is experiencing something great. Like, I feel like the word jealous is something that we're so prone to, and like we can switch that energy field. Like, we should be like looking at something from jealousy means that you recognize that there's lack within yourself, and that's why you're jealous. But being happy for someone, you're recognizing their abundance and having joy because of the abundance that there is out in the world. I need this as a grinder. The mortar and pestle, it's pretty sick, friend. Smoked it like like a Canadian. Male iguanas are much more aggressive than females. So I think Gare Bear would probably know. This man has an iguana. He does not talk about his psychedelic use, if any. Yes, if any, I don't talk about it because I know a fair deal about it. Not that I necessarily had to take it to know anything about it because there's a lot of research done, and the chemistry is fascinating. But as Universe Dream said, it's not something that I talk about too much. Do you ever watch TV? Do you own TV? So no and no. So like well, maybe and no. I used to watch a lot of TV, you could say, so TV shows. I'm guessing that you're meaning, but if you mean like traditional TV with channels, no, not at all. And we also do not have TV in that case as well. Do you watch movies? Also, not a lot. I haven't watched any movie in a long time, even though I would like to watch some more good movies. But I've been so kind of swamped with reading that I feel like if I'm watching something, I'm almost like angsty. Like I don't want to be doing that. I want to be doing something more productive, and it's kind of it's something that I want to actually work on. It's not something that I particularly enjoy. It's this urgency, like I feel like I'm running in place. It's not something that I constantly want to put my body in. So I've been focusing on a lot more like mindfulness meditations, becoming calm, and meditating every single day has helped me a lot because then you're literally doing nothing. But then again, you're doing nothing with an intent, and that doing nothing with an intent has helped me calm down just a little bit as well. Oh hell no, you haven't heard underground Texas rap. You ever heard of Big Lurch? No, friend. I don't listen to too much rap either, unfortunately. Music is diff though. Music is always different. Always different. And that's what makes it so beautiful. Am I your friend? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. So, like, I want to say this again because I do believe it's something important, and it's what the word friend actually means. And the word friend, when you use it correctly, means that you're saying to someone that I see you as my complete equal, and someone that I would like to spend time with, and someone that I would like to walk side by side with, and someone that I would like to see thrive and grow and be happy with me. That is what a friend truly is, because it's something that we innately need as human beings as well. Like, it's such a good feeling when you have a really good friend and you can really connect with this friend and feel safe with this friend, and that you have an understanding between you two. Dude, you are so stoned, bro. Yeah, I am actually. I am pretty blazed today. It's, I think, the intention that I said. Creativity can be quite overwhelming sometimes. Uh, Frodo, I don't know what that means. For real though, or I'm not sure either. Probably you're talking about the music. Do you need matches? No. I have a lighter around my neck, but only when I need it. I take it off at night, and then I only put it back on just before the stream. Yeah. So maybe on my neck for 3 hours of the day, maybe 4 hours of the day. What's your favorite food to eat? Like, it's probably stir fry, actually, friend. Like, especially these days, you can make keto stir fry, and it's very good. Like, I've been eating a lot of chicken. A lot of chicken. Like, maybe 80% of my protein has come from chicken in the last month and a half, which is not a bad thing. In like particular, it's a very lean protein source, but I would like some more variety. But then again, who am I to complain? Food is food, and I'm grateful to have food to eat. Thank you for the love, friend. I appreciate it. Do you enjoy climbing and sitting in trees? So it's very interesting that you ask me that, because I've actually considered doing one of, well, I've not considered, I've decided that I'm going to do one of these streams in a tree. But I still have to figure out the mounting logistics. That's going to be the biggest problem. What are you channeling this creativity for? What's your medium, friend? What are you channeling? So my medium is this as well, friend. Like this is my medium number one, streaming right now. So I believe that communication is creation, and creation is creativity expressed into this world. So that is my medium at the moment. Sing that you bless the rains down in Africa. No, Gare Bear. Just because you can sing on stream doesn't mean I have the confidence to. Finally, yes, friend. Jealousy is ego. Yes, yes. It's egoic thinking. It is absolute egoic thinking. He reminds me of Post Malone. Really? That's interesting. We actually had a conversation about Post Malone a while ago. My mother, me, and it was about his tattoos, interestingly enough. Uh, and it was judgment, and I'm realizing that now. And I'm very, very aware of it right now. We were talking about how many face tattoos he has, and that he was a very attractive looking guy before he got his face tattoos. And now it looks much. It's very in your face when you look at his face. So, but that is his face, right? It's his face, and that's the face that he wants, and that's why he chose for it, and that's perfect as well, just as it should be. When I smoke regularly, I started with the intention to just relax and enjoy the moment, but I didn't actively set these intentions. I never verbalized it. Eventually, I started to smoke because I was alone, and I think I could have avoided that if I actually set intentions. There we go. Yeah, I agree actually, Lane. And it's something I used to do as well. Like, so, for example, if my parents were to leave home, I would smoke extra hard. I'd be like, away, home alone, now I'm smoking. And I'm very aware of where you probably were, actually. What male species isn't more aggressive? Most male species are more aggressive because they have testosterone. They have to grow big and strong to protect. What are your PC specs? I have a 5900X AMD CPU and an NVIDIA 3090. RTX 3090. If you know what it is, you know what it is. And then I have 32 gigs of 3600 megahertz RAM, friend. That's basically the most important specs that you would like to know, basically. Gave the hugs. Thank you, friend. What's your career? This is my career. Creation, active creation, writing a book, doing talks, helping people. This is my career, friend. Yes, he's a very clean and calm post. Clean and calm post. Are you talking about me, friend? Thank you. I actively set intentions. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I read your comment again, Lei. I love people with different, interesting pets. Scare Bear. Is there any chance we could see your iguana on stream? I think he'd probably show you. It is in his tank, so he's going to have to go to the tank to show you. But he has posted photos on his... I'm sorry. They're arguing about something. Anyway, so Gary Bear actually posted on his own Reddit, like these iguana, and then he sent me those links. So, like, you would probably be able to find it if you wanted to. Don't cut your hair, please. I won't, friend. I won't. Not just yet, at least. Thank you for the wholesome Harley. Thick Thor, yes. Hello, friend. How are you, Mr. Fireman? I hope that you're well. I heard that it's snowing right now in New York City, so I hope that you're staying warm as well. Not anytime. He and I are still in the bonding stage of our relationship. We are learning to trust each other. They are one of the smartest lizard species. Like, I actually do believe that as well. I think it will know somehow if you're going to show him on stream. It's going to be like a touch or something like, ever dare ask, like, show me on the stream without asking my permission? I just see him as a sassy guy for some reason. Keep calm and smoke your joint. I always do, friend. I always do. Bruh, you're the man, crazy vibes. Thank you for sharing the vibes, friend. I appreciate your presence, really. Where are you what are you sitting in? I'm sitting in a chair, friend. What kind of weed do you smoke? This is lemon haze. Miga? M-I-G-A. I don't know what that means. Just laying here, listening to your soothing voice and feel your positive energy, my friend. Thank you, Brenda. I hope that it helps. I hope that it can bring some healing to you, because you can set that intention for yourself as well. Today I'm tuning in for healing. Today I'm tuning in for... Now I can see the mosquitoes, but probably because he's full of my blood. Little critters. You know what? He also has to eat, or she probably actually also has to eat and feed her baby children, so they can eat me later. But that is also the cycle of life, and who am I to interrupt it right now? I can respect that, Care Bear. They are usually a trust building phase. Usually a trust building phase with our animal friends. Yes, always. Like we're trust building creatures. Good morning. Good energy coming from you. Thank you. You make me smile. Thank you as well, friend. Like your comment also made me smile. How old are you? My body is 22 years old, friend. Heath Ledger. That's who you look like. I've heard Heath Ledger as well. Like an amalgamation of Chris Hemsworth, Heath Ledger, and Kit Harington. If they were to like fusion, maybe that would become me. What's your horoscope sign? It's a Taurus, friend. It's the Taurus. You are straight up vibe when I listen to music and paint. I'm happy that it helps, friend. Interestingly enough, I'm not sure if he's in stream still, but Poopsie, one of the people that watch, one of the friends that watch, he sent me a direct message asking me if I'd be okay with it if he used some of my voice lines in one of his music, or like one of his pieces of music, one of his songs. I feel like a song technically has like lyrics, but I think music can have like bass. So he's like a bass artist, or like a bass creating. Why can't I words right now? He is a bass artist. He makes bass music, and he asked me if I'd be okay with it if he used some of the things I said on stream as like, you know, speech samples, I guess, which would be the word. And I said absolutely. I would really like hearing something like that. So maybe there would be music of me actually also talking. You know, layers. Then you don't even have to listen to music, friend. What kind of food are you today? What kind of food are you today? Given you evolve over time. What kind of food am I today? Like, that's a weird question, friend. If something were to eat me, what kind of food am I today? Maybe I'm thinking way too much into this, but I feel very creative at the moment. I guess. I'm like, so I want to become a 3D artist as well, and it's a big dream of mine, and it's something that I'm working towards. And it's because of stuff like this. So I have like these vivid imaginations about things that it could be, you know. And I would love to be able to actually draw something like that, or create it, I guess, in the 3D space. Vibing with the sunshine. Good morning from Chicago, USA. It's -5 there. That's brutal. Thank you for vibing with me, friend, from all the way in the USA. I've basically ended my day. You're just starting it, but I do appreciate your presence. Thank you so much for joining me. Is this the guy who tells you? Is this the guy who tells me how my future will be? No, friend. Your future will only be as you want it to be. With the active choices that you make, with the active intentions that you have, it's going to attract the future that you deserve and that you believe that you deserve. Thank you for the wholesome, friend. I appreciate it. It's -5 Fahrenheit in Chicago. Jealous of your smoke spot and the vibe. Thank you, friend. You don't have to be jealous. Again, friend, we're sharing this. We're here right now, right? And if you want to see a little bit more of this as well, you can go and check out the YouTube videos. It's in full HD, 60 FPS, you know, horizontal framing. A little bit more background, a little bit less blown out as well. Another Chicagoan here. Good morning. We have a few Chicagoans in chat. I'm so happy to see you friends here. Yeah, you're here today. I'm here every single day, friend. Every single day. Like the same time as well, so you can tune in. You can tune in. It's snowing, it's all good. I'm happy, Mr. Fireman. I'm happy that it's all good. Where do you get these shirts and scarves? Love them. So the shirts I got at the mall basically, and the scarf I got from friends. And I might be getting some more scarves very soon. I'm so excited actually. Mega is a person I know in here. Oh. You were saying hi to one of our friends actually. You're awesome. You're awesome as well, my friend. Away, bro, beans. What positive vibes you are sending into this world. So cool, man. You close the Cape area. When COVID goes down a bit, I'd love to meet you at a festival sometime. End of the year, eco gathering is small and intimate. Would be great to do it, I guess, would be the rest of the message. I'll consider it, friend, but I don't think it'd be possible. Basically, I've set the intention to stream every single day, the same time for the whole year, and then on top of me streaming, I also then take the footage of the stream, edit it, upload it to the internet. And the editing process takes time, the uploading process takes time, the uploading it from my phone to my computer takes time, the rendering takes time, and yeah. And it also requires me to have a stable internet connection. So I'm stuck. I'm like kind of velcroed to this place right now. I can't move. But next year I'm going to be free. I want to actually then really diversify. I want to have the capacity to take this stream everywhere in the world. Like, I'm not even like sarcastically saying that. I want to literally take you on top of a mountain in the middle of nowhere and then have a stream. And then go down to a cave and have a stream. And you know, like, that is something that would be so amazing to me to do actually. And that is the plan. That is the plan. But for now, we're building, we're growing. It's like shooting roots. You know, like a plant needs to have strong roots if it wants to thrive. So right now we're shooting roots and growing the apple tree. Thank you for the heartwarming, friend. A sample. Yes, a sample. My son is also a Taurus and he's super bull-headed. And I'm, on the other hand, I'm a Leo. So hear me roar. I've not gone too much into the star signs thing, but I've heard as much from the Taurus, and I can be pretty hard-headed as well sometimes. I do, however, kind of remind myself to keep an open mind these days. It's something that I've become very aware of. Something fresh, like a banana. Something fresh like a banana. Did you say something else, John Cena? I don't see any recent comments. I don't understand. What does it mean? Taurus checking in. We have more Tauruses in chat as well. Got a peace out, friend. Have a good stream, everybody. Thank you for joining us as long as you did, Lane. I know that you'll probably comment on the YouTube video like you do every single day. Lane is such a G. I love you. I love you, Naomi, as well. I love you, Brenda, as well. Like there's some of you that comment actively on every single one of the videos, and I answer every single one of the comments, and it makes my heart so warm every single time I see it. Like you have no idea how much it helps and how much it means to me, really. Like really, really, thank you so much for doing that. I was thinking, man, my wife is in labor right now. Do a good luck dance for her. So, I'm seeing something with my eyes closed. I see this like gorgeous portal, like of like yellow light, that is just like this flat disc on this plane of emptiness, and you can see like this little child emerging from this beautiful portal, like it's this emptiness in the universe, and then suddenly there opens this absolutely gorgeous, intricate, beautiful, divine portal and births the child that you're going to have. Oh my. So I wish you luck, friend. I wish you so much luck. I wish you so much love. If you're being serious, like I didn't do a dance, but I feel like that was a dance of the mind, if anything. So good luck to you, friend. California here. Welcome, friend. Welcome. Good morning from New York, USA. Do you believe in star signs and horoscope stuff? Not too much, friend. I've not done too much looking into it, to be completely honest as well. If you're hungry, we can turn this into a mukbang. Isn't that the videos where they like shove their faces with food? It's not exactly something that I see myself doing. Maybe I'll casually eat something and have chats, but not too much overeating, I think. What do you do for work? I'm a creator, friend, in every sense of the world. And every sense of the word and in the world. Yeah, sure, stick with it. A joke for you: when you teach a wolf to meditate, it becomes a werewolf. Oh, that's actually funny. It becomes a very aware wolf. I like that. One of my friends associates with the wolf, actually. The friend that gave me this. I love him so much. He recently told us, basically, like he told himself as well, that we've grown too far apart, and that we don't have the same relationship that we had, and that we don't know each other as well as we thought we did. So I still love him though. Like I'm never going to stop being his friend, even though I feel like the purity and the understanding of the relationship is a little bit hurt right now. Please, Mr. Fly, give me some space. Sunny, clear, windy, and cold in Ohio. Landscape is happening here in Northern Virginia. So we have a lot of snow, and at some places it's completely clear in America. America is so big, actually. Like you all have all of this diversity of like weather and environments and like scenery. Like America is so diverse in its beauty, actually. You can stay with me when you come visit Flagstaff and Sedona. I'll take you to the Grand Canyon and the cool tunnel things. Like I'm very keen on that. Very, very keen on that. Scorpio gang. We have a Scorpio in chat as well. I don't know about the cave, but Muskie's internet might make the top of the mountains a bit possible. It's Musk's internet that I'm like thriving for, dude. Like I'm like, yeah, I'm so excited, dude. Imagine having like gigabit down internet anywhere you can like have open sky. I was meaning like in front of a cave, like you can see the cave and then open sky and then me sitting in front of cave. Like that's kind of the mindset I had. Down into the cave, it wouldn't be that easy unless I was to run ether down into the cave, which is also a possibility, but I'm also thinking about that stuff, dude. But Musk's internet is going to make things so cool for the future. I believe is in our in our future, the future I believe we're going to have. It's going to be a very cool one. Also a Taurus, but I don't really believe any of that. Yeah, I'm also a little bit sketch. Don't exactly know if all of it's to be taken to heart, but some of it has like correlation, if anything. Sagittarius, my daughter is a Taurus. We get along really well. I'm so happy to hear that. Yum lolly. Yum lollipop? Yum lollipop? I guess Yum lollipop maybe? Yum lollipop is from Flagstaff, and I'm happy that you're actually getting along well with your daughter. How old is she at the moment? Because that's also a deciding factor. I'm back, was gone for a few. Thank you for being back, Gare Bear. I appreciate your presence. That was an interesting way to get out of doing a good luck dance. It was completely spontaneous, dude. I wanted to charge myself up for a good luck dance, and then when I closed my eyes, I saw the thing that I saw. So I was like, well, I can't make nothing of that. Dig the mushroom necklace. Thank you, friend. I'm actually going to use it a bit again. It's also my lighter holder. Do you know of any white South African separatists? And if so, is it a big problem? What are you feeling on the subject? Like, I do think there are, but I don't really have too much information about them as people. Like, unfortunately, things will forever be in the old mindset of thinking separate in people's minds, because they try and think of themselves as something that is separate. But we're all human beings. Like, the only thing that they're separated by is the pigment of skin. We are divine, individualized expressions of God, and we live the life that we're living for a reason, for the experience of the life that it is we wanted to live. And every single one of our lives is our way home. We have to live our life to the best of the ability. Otherwise, how can we ever expect to reach home? You understand what I'm saying? So, that is my opinion on it, friend. Thank you. Thank you, friend. Really. Have you seen real childbirth? It's not beautiful. What comes of it is actually a process over. Yeah, I haven't seen any of it, fortunately. I guess I can say at the moment. I'm not a child just yet. Oh, I'm so blazed today, actually. This creativity intention is kicking my ass. It's making words hard. What was I about to say? Yeah, but I'm not a father yet, so I've not experienced that. But I guess I will have to at the end of the day. Thank you for the confetti. I'm gonna light up with you this morning. Have you had a day yet where you haven't wanted to stream? You always seem so positive and happy to be here, but there's gotta be days where it's more of a challenge. Interestingly enough, friend, I'm very happy that you say that, because this morning when I woke up, I actually thought about burnout. I didn't feel burnt out, but I thought about it. And it's something that I was like, well, you're standing up 4:45 every single morning for the last like 3 weeks, streaming in the morning, streaming in the evening, and you're also dancing, and you're also exercising, and you're also on a diet technically. And I was like, yes, I think burnout is a possibility, but it's not something that I see as going to be a challenge. Or I see it as it's only going to be a challenge. It's not going to be something that I'm going to have to like be subjected to. But I believe that I have the willpower and the energy and the path, like the actual direction, the momentum, whatever you want to call it. I feel like I'm doing something so important that I don't see myself stopping. I don't see myself as a victim to it. It's completely spontaneous, and it feels good. It feels really, really good. It's for the first time ever I felt like I'm doing something that I'm supposed to be doing, or I'm doing something that gives my soul value. Because I've been working for a long time. I spent like 4 years of my life working to make money, and uh, it never gave my sole purpose. Worked as a teacher, worked as a salesman, worked as a welder and fabricator, and none of it like really allowed myself to be myself, because I was always being someone that they expected me to be, right? In the sales job, you're expected to be this charismatic, uh, smooth talking, get you to sign the papers type of person. And then in like teaching in China, teaching in China, they expected me to be this clown basically. Yeah, like basically a clown. And like I'm okay with it. I can be the jester. And then in a fabrication, I I was expected to be this macho man, because I was doing like hard work, and I wasn't allowed to express the things that I wanted to express. And maybe that was the colleagues that I worked with in every single one of those circumstances. But for the first time ever, sharing with you friends, I feel like I'm doing something that is actually important, that actually serves the world and doesn't just serve me, if that makes any sense. Speaking of John Cena, my son took a class with John Cena back in 1994. He told my son he was going to become a wrestler, and 8 years later made his debut in wrestling in World War and WWF. My son jaw dropped because he didn't believe him. Yeah, sometimes we have to. Like, if someone says they're going to do something and they have enough willpower and they have enough, like, momentum to do it, they probably will. You just have to stick around. Do you believe in reincarnation? You mentioned that your physical body is 22. I believe that God constantly ways to be reincarnated into different forms and different learning devices or communication devices. So, yeah, technically, yeah. What's the name of your cult? No name of the cult, but name of the channel is Meltmore. If you want to go subscribe. Yeah, get it. What was the most beautiful description of birth? Thank you, friend. Thank you for listening. She's almost 17. Okay, now then you're set. Like you're already through the difficult parts. So I'm happy that you and your daughter have a really good relationship. I'm glad to see you're still streaming. Yes, I am. I'm going to be streaming for 5 more minutes, and then I'm probably gonna be done for today. What strain are you smoking? I have a liquid live resin cart of Pineapple Express. That sounds really tasty. I'm smoking some lemon haze, friend. Thank you for the Tree Hugs Award, Harley. I appreciate your love, friend. I love the Crisano's Pineapple Express IRL cartridge. LLR cartridge. I have never tried anything like that, so I can't really comment too much. What you reached in China? What have I reached in China? I'm not exactly. Oh, teach in China English. Interestingly enough, even though I feel like I'm doing a horrible job at speaking English at the moment. It is my second language after all. But yeah, I went to be an English teacher actually, friend. Losing weight? Yeah. Yes, I am, friend. I've started doing the keto diet, not only for losing weight, in fact, actually. It gives me more mental clarity as well, and I don't think about food at all, almost. Like I have to kind of force myself to eat like large enough proportions and get enough calories to actually sustain the lifestyle that I'm living right now, because I am doing pull-ups and stuff and I am dancing very hard in the mornings. So if I don't feed myself, I notice that I'm like prone to pain. I'm like, oh, my body doesn't want to, and then I meditate, and then I'm like, okay, bro, you have to feed yourself. Gotta repair all of these broken things that you have in your body, and then I take care of myself, and then my body takes care of me. Where are you streaming from? I'm streaming from South Africa, fan. Later, Melt, thanks for the good vibes and calming chit chat. Take it easy and keep spreading the love all across the world. as far as the ye can see, my man. Peace, friend. Peace to you as well, friend. Thank you so much for your beautiful word. I really appreciate it. I definitely will. Peace to the whole world. I've worked with children for nearly 30 years, and it has the most rewarding job I've ever had. I could have terrible night and then go to work the next day and see those innocent faces and fall in love with each one of them. I actually did the exact same thing, friend. Like literally the exact same thing. And that's what hurt me at the end of the day. I love these children so much. And then I started thinking about the situation that they're in. So I had like 6-year-old students that had classes with me up to 8 at night. 6-year-old students that had class up to 8 at night. 8 at night, I had to go to bed when I was a 6-year-old. These kids are still studying at 8 at night with an English teacher, a foreign English teacher. And like, sure, it's an amazing opportunity for them, but it's not what a child is supposed to be doing at that age and at that time as well. And it hurt me so much to see that. And yeah, that's like one of the things that actually really hurt me in China. I love those children so much, and like, it's not in my place to tell other people how to parent their children. Why do you smile so hard? Because I'm happy, friend. I don't know. Thank you for sharing. I felt the same way about my job recently, and I found much more happiness and purpose once I stopped looking for it in my job. There is so much more to life. Yes, very, very true, friend. There is so much more to life. And I think that is something that's very, very important to remember as well, that we shouldn't overdo our commitment and our almost like hard fascination to the point where we're almost like clenching to it with our jobs, because it's such a big part of our lives, and if we don't appreciate the parts outside of it, we kind of get like in a cycle, we get lost. So I think it's very important for us to become aware of that, become aware of how beautiful our universe is. He's 180 centimeters. You're talking about my height? Did someone ask? What are your thoughts on eating meat? I'm not opposed to it if it's done with minimal harm and suffering inflicted. I am actually a meat eater, friend. So I think it's a very good source of protein for my current circumstances. But I do want to try vegan. I want to see if it's something that's sustainable and something that I would actually enjoy doing. And if it's something that's good for my body, I'll give it like a good bit of time as well. I'll try it for like a month. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see in this year if I go vegan for a month and see how it changes me as well. Life is a constant experiment. And I think that's what I'm going to leave the stream on, is to go and experiment. Let yourself live life. Try being vegan, try exercising, try meditating, try loving yourself, try thinking about how much you can love someone else, try giving someone something, try doing something for a stranger. Why did that sound wrong? Do something for a stranger without a reason. Be kind to people for no reason. Try all of these things and see how it makes you feel. That is the message I want to leave you on. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate your presence, and I'll see you again tomorrow.